So today we are going to be talking about what to bring with you on a hike. So like how to pack your backpack for a hike and also what to wear hiking. Do you guys do much hiking? Yeah? Yeah, I see some see some thumbs up. Yes, no.
A lot of hiking for me.
A lot of hiking for you. Awesome. Some people like it more than others, but we're going to talk about if you do go hiking, how to make yourself safe. So what tools you should bring so that you are prepared, because nobody expects to get lost, right? So we got to make sure that we have just some few key things in our backpacks that will help us. Okay, so we're going to do a review. I'm going to test you guys. What three things do humans need to survive? Ellery.
They need water and food
Yep.
and
Got two of the three. That's excellent.
I said shelter.
Oh, you did it. Good job, Ellery. Amazing. Yes, they need water, food, and shelter. Do you guys remember how long you can go without water? How long can somebody go without water? Jack.
3 days.
3 days. Yes. How long can somebody go without food?
3 days.
3, not days.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. That is
the only problem about interesting. 3 minutes without air.
And 3 minutes without air. That was my next question. You are
the interesting thing. It's not 3 weeks. It's 45 days.
On what?
On food.
On food?
You don't need food for 45 days.
Oh.
You can breathe in the water for 24 minutes.
Heard. 3 weeks. So I'll have to double check that, but I think it's 3 weeks. Sam?
Learned in survival camp.
Problem about food and water, you just die to thirst and die to hunger.
Yeah, that would be really scary, huh? So we always want to make sure that we have food and water on us. Yeah, Cameron.
The record on the water is 24 minutes.
That's crazy. Is that from David Blaine?
I think it is.
Yeah, that's abnormal. Unless you're doing intense breathing training underwater, then the average human can survive 3 minutes without.
My record's only 44 seconds in the water.
40, that's pretty long. Yeah, I can tell you.
My oldest brother's record is 1 minute and 10 seconds.
That's a very long time. I think I'm probably like 20 seconds. I haven't tested myself since I was little, though. I'll have to try that again. Okay, so we're going to do a share out. What are some important things that you think we should pack in our backpack for a hiking trip? So just think about, you're going out for a day hike. You're not planning on spending the night. What should you always have in your backpack? Poppy?
Food and water.
Always have food and water. Yes. Even if it's a little hike, you should always have a little bit of a snack and always have water. Ellery? Oh, Ellery, I can't hear you. Can you unmute yourself?
So do you know those rope things where you can hang it down a cliff or someone maybe needs help? You need that, like it's rope.
Oh yeah, rope is a good idea to take. Yeah, it's not one of the things we're going to talk about today, but it's definitely, if you have a big enough backpack, a little bit of rope is really good to take. Have you guys ever seen those bracelets that are made out of rope? They're like called paracord bracelets. Those things are cool, and a lot of hikers wear those because if you ever got into trouble and needed some rope, some people just use those bracelets. Those things are really neat to have. Okay, so remember that we need food, water, and shelter are for the 3 things to survive. So we should always have food in our backpack. We should always have water in our backpack, like you said, and shelter. So shelter doesn't mean that you need to take a tent every time you go hiking, right? Shelter can mean like a layer of clothing. So if you packed a jacket, that could be considered shelter. So it's always good to have food, water, and a jacket when you go backpacking. McLean, do you have a question?
What to pack? You should probably pack some bug spray.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. Yeah, sometimes it can get really buggy out, huh? Ellery, do you have another question or something to add?
Especially at night.
I have something to add. So you always need sunscreen too if it's a very hot day and the sun is out.
Yeah, that's a good reminder to always wear sunscreen. Yes. Very good. Thank you for adding that. Okay. So what we just talked about is it's important to always have water. It's always important to have a snack. We also talked about a jacket. It's always important to have that, and a whistle. Guys should always carry a whistle with you when you go hiking, because if you ever got lost, that could really save you. Sam, you had an experience where you got lost, right? And you had a whistle, right?
Yep, I was probably crying for maybe 3 or 4 minutes.
You were crying for 3 to 4 minutes. Oh man! And then you remembered that you had a whistle.
Well, I was crying, blowing the whistle.
Yeah.
The thing I was really scared about was being by myself. I saw one of my coaches go down a different path. I tried to catch up with them, another fork, so just
Yeah.
couldn't find them. So
Yeah, for sure. I'm
really
so glad that you had a whistle with you. That's awesome. So if another good thing to bring with you, I always pack when I go hiking, even if it's just a short hike, because the weather can change so fast, is a rain jacket. So a rain jacket can protect you from the rain, and it also is really good at protecting you from the wind. So it blocks out the wind, and it also helps keep the heat in really nicely, because rain jackets don't breathe very easily because of the material that they're made out of. And so a rain jacket's really great to carry in your backpack. Parker, did you have something?
What I have is always bring a survival kit. It has compass. My compass is like whistle slash compass slash something you can make a fire with to keep you warm. And then a day kit. First a day kit.
That's really great. That's awesome. And you carry that on your hikes?
Yeah, and it has trail mix in it, so
Good.
and water.
Yes, so you have your food and your water. That's good, Parker.
it even shows trail mix.
It does show trail mix. Yeah, so these are other useful things to have in your pack. So the things that we just talked about, a snack, water, a jacket, and a whistle, those are things that you absolutely, absolutely, absolutely should have in your backpack. But these things are optional, but they're also good to have if you have room in your backpack if you're going for a day hike. So a headlamp. You guys all have a headlamp or a flashlight? Yeah. A small first aid kit. So this could just even be some Band-Aids, maybe some gauze or like a washcloth in case you got hurt. Extra food and water in case you're out for a longer time than you planned on, and sunscreen. So somebody had already mentioned bug spray and sunscreen, so that's also on here. All right, so we're going to pack a backpack as if we are going on a hike. So I know Parker, you're not at home, so you can just improvise. I know you'll have a couple of these things, right? Water and a snack at the office that you're at. If whatever you can find, I'd like you to put together a backpack. So just, it can be any backpack that you have, and put these things in there. And if you have any other things like that was on this slide, a headlamp, a first aid kit, or sunscreen, you can put that in your backpack too. So let's take 5 minutes and let's see if you guys can find all of those things. So remember, water, whistle, snack, jacket. And if you don't have a rain jacket or anything, you can also, what I like to use is a trash bag. You can use a trash bag too, and that also acts as shelter. Okay, you guys think you can find those things? Or some of those things? Yeah? Okay, go, and you don't have to find all of them, just find what you can. And if you can't find anything without your parents' help, that's okay. You don't have to go bother your parents for this. Just do what you can with where you know where things are. Okay? I'll see you back in 5 minutes.
Can you put up the page again?
Yeah, I can put up that page for sure.
Wait.
This page, or do you remember everything on this page?
The other page.
This page?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a lot to remember, huh? McLean, are you done, McLean?
Yep.
What? Let's see what you got.
I have a water bottle.
Okay.
I have an apple as food.
Nice.
I have a jacket.
Excellent.
I have a headlamp.
Great.
Wait, I forgot the sunscreen, but I have a first aid kit.
Wow, must have had those things very handy. That's great. Nice job. That was record timing. Hey Sam, did you find some stuff?
Yes, I have water,
Yeah.
sunscreen, or bug spray,
Yeah.
sunscreen, and food.
Yeah, awesome. And so when you guys are going on a backpack, if you're bringing those things, it's a good idea to have like a small container so it's not heavy, right? So you can get those like a little tiny travel size shampoo bottle or something like that you can put a little bit of that in, so your backpack's not very heavy.
I have sunscreen, and I have a bug spray bracelet.
Oh, wow, that's handy. Great. Nice, McLean. Cameron, how did you do?
Can I go put this stuff back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cameron, did you?
Not good.
Not good?
Not done anything.
You didn't have a water.
I didn't know what any of the things were.
Okay, that's all right. Like pop you in all back and settle.
I couldn't hear you that well, so.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Jack?
What else do I need? I have sweatshirt, rain jacket, flashlight, Food and water. What else?
Those are the most important things. Do you have a whistle by chance?
Let me see.
You don't have a whistle, that's okay. I just was curious if you do. Okay. Sam, you're getting all your things. Looks like are you putting those all away? Nice. Okay, Ellery, go ahead.
Got face sunscreen, gray sunscreen, a light, Band-Aids, first aid kit, water. I'll go and get the first aid kit.
Awesome. Good job, Ellery.
Wet wipes.
Wet wipes. Oh, you still got more. Okay, what else?
And then a jacket or a coat, I forgot.
Very.
And a backpack to put them all in.
Very important. Very good, Ellery. Nice job.
Because if you're bleeding, you got these.
Yeah, you can clean up your cut with the wet wipe. Very nice. Nina, how'd it go for you? Yeah, Mina, go ahead. Or Celeste, I saw your hand raised. Do you want to share?
I got 2 water bottles that don't have water in them.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good idea to take 2 in case you need extra, huh?
We usually take like 5 water bottles because there's 5 people in my family.
Oh yeah, I see those each
This is like a granola bar trail mixed with granola bar type thing.
Awesome.
And then there's this Band-Aid stuff.
Awesome.
Sunscreen.
Oh yeah, that's a heavy duty Band-Aid. Very good.
Yeah, it's not like a Band-Aid that can come off. It's like something that you leave on. It's like a patch for a blister that you leave on for time.
Oh yeah. Yep. So like kind of like moleskin?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks for sharing, Celeste. Okay, Poppy.
I have rope.
Cool. Well, let me see that rope. What kind of rope do you have?
It's like, I guess you could, it's not really, wait. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing from the drawer. It's a headband, but the rope was in the same drawer, so I grabbed the wrong thing.
Hey, I bet that headband could really come in handy when you're out on hike.
I guess you could put it like this.
Yeah, you could use it for sweat, or you could use it if you dipped it in some cold water if you were dehydrated, or you could put it on your head to cool down. That's a good thing to have.
Then, let's see what I have here. I have a whistle on my backpack.
Whistle.
Like on the bill, on my backpack. A rain jacket.
Good.
This is just representing food because it was the only food I could find.
Yeah, totally cool to just represent something.
And this will represent water.
Cool. I love that you.
Well, I bring more water than just a glass of water.
I know that you would. You were very prepared, and I love that you improvised, Poppy. And since you didn't have like water with you, you brought. Hey, this represents water. So very good. Way to be creative.
And then a headlamp.
And a headlamp. Good. So you'd be able to see at night.
But then, what about my dad's first aid kit? But I have no idea where it is.
Yeah, maybe you guys can have that conversation tonight because it's always good to know where things are. And same with
I think it's in his backpack.
Yeah,
but I have no idea where his backpack is.
It's a good idea. You guys, if you guys wanted to have that conversation with your parents tonight, just be like, "Hey, Mom and Dad, do we have?"
Oh yeah, and then sunscreen.
Can you show me the things in the first aid kit so that you know how to do it? And we'll go over some first aid kits too, and it's good to have that conversation with your parents. Okay. So next what we're going to talk about is what to wear. So what we want to wear when we're when we're hiking is, so these are different materials. They're kind of weird words. Polyester. Have you guys heard of the word polyester? No. Nylon and wool. Those are the things, like the materials that we want to wear because it moves sweat off of the skin and it dries fast. So cotton we want to try to avoid cotton things when we're hiking because it keeps you feeling sweaty because it stays wet. So when you're hot, it'll keep you hot, and when you're cold, it'll keep you cold. So we want to try to find materials that are polyester, nylon, and wool. Okay, does that make sense? And then you also want to wear comfortable. Huh?
Wool keeps you warm.
Yes, wool is very good at keeping you warm. That's right. Okay, so you want to wear comfortable, sturdy pants. So sometimes a lot of us like to wear yoga pants. I know I like to wear yoga pants, but when you're going on a hike and you're like going through branches and tall grass that maybe has seeds in it, yoga pants aren't a very good thing to wear because they rip really easily and stuff can get stuck to them. Jack, you have a question?
Yeah, I didn't go with.
You what?
Didn't go with sharing the
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Jack. You can share. Sorry, I skipped you.
water, food, sunscreen, little first aid kit,
Awesome. That's a cute first aid kit. What a perfect size to take hiking.
flashlight,
Awesome.
gotta turn this into a sweatshirt.
Whoa, that turns into a sweatshirt?
Yeah.
That's cool. I've never seen something like that.
I have something that turns into a pillow.
Cool.
And this sweatshirt.
And that sweatshirt. Awesome. Very cool. Good. You got 2 more things?
Rain jacket.
Rain jacket. Good.
And a rope.
And a rope. You found just about everything, Jack. Nice work. Good. Cool. So, pants. So we want to wear good pants, right? But we don't want jeans. No jeans, because jeans are cotton. And cotton, remember, it will keep you cold when you're cold and keep you hot when you're hot because it just holds moisture, holds the water. So sturdy pants. Okay. Next, you want to wear sturdy shoes. So you want to have something that has good traction on the bottom. So shoes that don't have just like a slick bottom, because if you have a slick bottom, then you could slip easier, right? And when you're hiking, you often are going over rocks and dirt and sticks, and you want to have something that grips the ground really good. So it doesn't have to be boots, but you want to have something that grips the ground really well. And then you also always want to make sure that you wear socks that are higher than your shoes, because if you wear socks that are the same height as your shoes, what do you think could happen?
You could get scratched.
You could get scratched. Yep. What else could happen if you wear socks that are the same height as your shoes? McLean?
You could get really bad injuries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so one of the most common things is blisters. So blisters on your ankles. Have you guys ever gotten blisters on your ankles from hiking? It's not fun. Like on the heel of your foot, it's kind of painful. So you want to make sure that your socks are at least a little bit higher than your shoes. Yes, Ellery?
I maybe had a blister on my foot once, like where my flip flop went.
Oh, yeah, like between your toes?
Like, let me show you.
Okay.
Maybe like right on my, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I bet that hurt. Yeah, so socks are super important to wear. Some good socks. Oh, nice, Mia. You got a snack? Good. Okay, and then you also want to wear layers. So it's good to have lots of different layers because you can always take off layers or put on more layers. So the weather is always changing, so you want to be prepared for it. So you can put more layers on if you're cold, and you can take more layers off if it starts to warm up. And it's important to remember function over fashion. What do you think it means when I say function over fashion? Mina?
It means don't care about being like all pretty and fashionable when you're hiking. Care about being warm and ready.
Exactly. I couldn't have said that better. Thank you, Mina, for sharing that. Yes, so don't worry about looking all cute and pretty. The most important thing is that you are comfortable and that you're warm and you're ready, just like Mina said. Thank you, Mina. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to put all those things to the test, what we just learned about. This is our last activity for guilds today, and we're going to do a dress up. So we're going to dress up as if we're going hiking. So if you are in your bedroom, make sure you close your computer so we don't see if you change or whatever. So you want to wear, remember, comfortable pants, not jeans. Try to find clothes that aren't jeans, okay? And also you don't want yoga pants. So try to find pants that you think would be good hiking pants. You also want to wear a jacket. So a warm jacket and a rain jacket. You guys already collected those things. A hat. Really important to protect your head. And then hiking shoes. So that can be some good tennis shoes or boots, whatever you guys have. Yes, Sam. What?
Do we have to do it, or can we just get those clothes?
Yeah, you can just get those things. So one more thing that I want to share before you guys do this is, have you guys ever looked at the labels on your clothes? So this is going to be important that we're going to do. I'm going to teach you guys how to read labels. So do you guys know where a tag is on your clothes? Yeah, it's right on the back. See my tag? You see that? So on your shirts and on your pants, there's gonna be a tag. So what you're looking for is you wanna make sure that it doesn't say cotton on it. Because cotton, what does cotton do? Why do we not wanna wear cotton when we're hiking? McLean?
Because you could get hot, and if you start sweating, then it'll just make you hotter. And it will get stuck to stuff.
Yeah. And cotton, remember, it holds onto water. So if you get it wet, it doesn't dry very great, especially when it's cold outside. It takes forever to dry, and then it's going to keep you cold. McLean?
I'm already dressed like I'm going to go hiking.
Oh, cool. Well, then
I just don't have the jacket, but I have tennis shoes.
then you are all set. Awesome job. And remember, make sure, you might want to look at your tags and make sure that they just don't say cotton on them, right? And remember to not do it while you're on screen if you are taking your shirt off or anything like that. So just make sure you pay attention to your tags. No cotton. Don't want cotton on there. And find these things that are good for wearing when you go hiking. Poppy?
Well, the thing is, all my hiking pants I wore in the giant redwoods, and I might have got some poison oak on them.
Oh, don't touch it then. Please don't touch it.
I think we already washed it, but
Yeah, well, just to be safe, let's not touch it. So if you have other things that you want to grab, like your shoes and your hat, you can grab those things.
and most of my things are cotton.
Okay, that's okay. You want to go in?
But one of the pants I have is not cotton.
You want to go in your closet and maybe see, it doesn't have to be hiking clothes, but this is just learning about how to read tags so that you know. And you're looking for the word polyester, nylon, or wool. Those are the things that you're looking for. So this
Mine doesn't say cotton.
Huh?
Mine doesn't say cotton.
Great. So that would be a good thing to wear. And cotton isn't a bad thing. Cotton's a great thing, but just
and then my pants are jeans.
Okay. So when you go hiking, you probably would want to wear something different because jeans are made out of cotton, right? So you want to pick some other material, ideally. And that's not a must. That's just best practice. So if you guys have any questions on how to read labels on your clothes, let me know. Sometimes they're not on the tag. Sometimes they're like on the side of your shirt, like right here. So you can look there if you can't find the tag. Did Celeste, did you have a question? Did I see your hand raised? No? Jack, did you have a question? Oh, look at Ellery. She is ready to go hiking.
I can't see Ellery.
Can't see Ellery? She's got her jacket on. Nice job, Ellery.
I can see the people when they talk, and then like they show up on where I can see them.
Oh, okay. Can you see how, does yours have a list of people? Can you see several different faces or just one?
I can see you, me, Poppy, and Sam.
Okay, so there's like a little arrow.
Yeah.
The last person, if you click on that, then that'll scroll you to different faces.
Now I see Ellery.
Yes, there she is. Jack?
What do we need to wear again?
These things right here. So pants, a jacket, a hat, and hiking shoes. And when
I found this shirt.
5, 6.
I'm going to my hat. This shirt is this is half polyester because I don't have any things that are just polyester.
Yeah, that's okay.
So this is half poly.
Yeah, great. And this, like I said, Poppy, is just learning about how to be aware of your labels of what you're wearing. So half polyester is better than full cotton. So good job finding that on your tag. So it's half polyester, half cotton.
No, I don't know what these are.
McLean, were you able to read your tags?
It only says.
It didn't say cotton.
Good.
For sure.
And not all tags say like cotton or not cotton.
Yeah, not all of them do. Yeah. So
It didn't say cotton.
This is just a learning experience. There's no right or wrong way to do this. And if your tag if you don't have a tag on there, that's okay. And you can also just, when you're done with guilds, you can just go look in your closet, and it doesn't have to be hiking clothes, but just get the different tags so that you learn more about the materials that you're wearing. Okay. Oh, nice, Celeste. You got all ready. Got your hat on. Okay. Ellery, do you want to share? It looks like you've been ready for a little while. So you got your hiking jacket on?
I got my hiking jacket, and under is my shirt. Tie-dye I made. And then I got pants, what are purple, and they have flowers on them. And then I have socks.
Perfect. And do your socks go a little bit above your shoes?
Yeah. A little bit above my shoes.
Good. Don't make them the same height as your shoes, right? Very good. Celeste, would you like to go next? I see your hat. I see your jacket.
Okay. I have my hat, my jacket, and I'm wearing hiking pants, but I would definitely wear hiking. And I'm also wearing sturdy shoes.
Sturdy shoes. Good. Very good. Okay. You've got Poppy and Celeste and McLean. McLean, are you raising your hand to share? Okay, go ahead.
I figured out how you can see everyone without pressing the arrows.
Oh, just tell us.
So if you put it like right between the thing that you're saying and like everyone, there'll be two little arrows going each way, and then you can move one to this way, and it will make it go this way, and then you'll still see the thing. You can make it small or big, and then you would still see everyone. Like you can see everyone in the class.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing, McLean. Yeah, we're learning a lot about all these different tech tools, huh? You guys are going to be Zoom experts. Okay. Cameron, do you want to share? No? Okay. Jack, do you want to go ahead?
I couldn't find any of the pants, like non-cotton pants.
Yeah, that's okay. That's totally okay. Were you able to find any of the other things, like a hat or sturdy shoes or jacket?
Oh, yeah, that was. Wait, what kind of jacket? Sure, a jacket.
A warm jacket and a rain jacket, which you already got those things when we were doing the packing our backpacks, right?
Yeah, do I have to put the rain jacket on?
No, nope. It's just to pay attention. And if you, Jack, if you look at the tag on your rain jacket, you'll see that it doesn't say cotton on it, which is what we want. Sam, would you like to share?
Almost all the things I have are polyester.
All of
Polyester ski pants, polyester t-shirt, polyester ski long sleeve shirt, and then wool a wool long sleeve shirt.
Awesome. Good finds. Good job, Sam. Very good. Cool. Well, you guys did excellent work. And now you guys know how to read labels on your clothes a little bit better. Had you guys ever heard of the word polyester before? Saying you had? Some people have. Oh, Mina's back. Hi, Mina. Do you want to share? Mina, are you there? Looks like maybe Mina has her mute on. That's okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so next week, you guys, that was fast guilds today. You guys did excellent work and found those things really fast. So we are going to, on Tuesday, be talking about hiking safety tips, and we're going to practice what to do if you guys get lost. Because like we were talking about before, nobody expects to get lost. It's important to be prepared with your hiking backpack that we prepared today and all the safety tips. Okay, do you guys have any questions before we end guilds? Does anyone want to share anything before we end? No? Good job today. You guys did so good. I'm excited for Tuesday. I hope you guys have a happy Friday tomorrow.
Bye.
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 See you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Alex.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
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 Bye, McLean.
Bye.
Bye, Ellery.
Bye.
That is your first job. So you're gonna look at the.
Can somebody say something,
Let me know
please?
if those interest you.
Bye.
Bye, Mona.
Your next job is to finish your notebook entry that you were just doing. Like if I cut you off, go back to it, revise it,